Howdy, lieutenants and economists.
The most volatile, evil, disgusting things on the planet, humans. If you have a video request, you can always go to assholeconsulting.com.
Yeah, I am gonna charge you, kids. And that is the importance of not fucking up.
You are such an asshole!
More on allassholeconsulting.com. Go there if you have questions. Hey, Cap, I'm a 24-year-old who lives in Northern Alberta. Still in my mom's basement. I pay $500 for rent. She's been half blind for the last 3 years, and my dad's not around. I was born and raised here. Every socialist in this town, Canadian education system, every socialist in this town tried to convince me to go to university or college. Being as I completely slacked off, I graduated because of my ability to take tests. Becoming a libertarian in high school made me jump on the highest paying jobs at the time. I decided to go for a trade in the oil patch. I've been working in it for 3 years, 8,000 hours, and of a $30,000 truck I paid off within a year, and about $12,000 in investments, from mostly gold to RSPSs. You mean RSSPs? Is that the Canadian? Or is it RPSS? Whatever, your 401ks. I'm currently finishing my first year of trade school. I'm to be expecting to come out to rate cuts because of the crashing economy. There might not be any work. It feels like I haven't been able to enjoy my life since I've been working so much. The men to women ratio in this town is 4-to-1, and the men make around 6 figures each. The women will just gravitate to the men, throwing them the most attention with their money. Big shocker. What I'm getting at, Cappy, is I'm sick of coming home from work every day and feel empty. I need to know what to do with my life to enjoy it. Okay, well, then I ask you some questions. And just, you're willing to come to the United States, you're willing to get some training, you're already in school. But look, dude, life is meant to work, all right? Compared to like 100 years ago, 200 especially, 500, you got such a good life compared to what humans have typically had to endure. Life is not supposed to be happy, joy all the time. So yeah, this is the daily grind. You go in, you pay off your debts, and then you just... yeah, you work and then you die. That's kind of how it now. You probably would want something maybe a little bit more rewarding. It may not be pipe fitting, but that's certainly a good profession. It may not be like doing open heart surgery, but work is not meant to be fun. So you can either try and find a new job, which I don't think unless you get really lucky, like you're an ice cream taster or you're a beer meister. Give up on this hope that there's some kind of intellectually stimulating job out there. There just isn't. I mean, there's mind-numbing jobs, there's really boring jobs. But pipe fitting, working in the oil patch, I mean, that is a damn fine wage. Now, you are worried that with the price in oil collapsing, and you're going to be facing rate cuts, there's not going to be that much work for you going forward. It's okay because right now you have such cheap living, $500 a month, you live in your mom's basement. You should be able to get by. I wouldn't have had your $30,000 truck. I think that was a stupid move. Matter of fact, I'd see if you could pay, not just pay off your truck, but sell it and get a cheaper one, because $30,000, that's a lot of money. Not to mention all the interest you've paid on it. So that's one thing I would do. But what you have right now is you have enough money that this summer, you're on spring break. Where did you mention spring break? Yeah, okay. I'm on spring break, up with 3 weeks off, and we come back to rate cuts for 2 months of work. Okay. What I would do with your spring break or the summer, if you get the rate cuts and you don't have enough work, this is where you do your reconnaissance and you go drive around Canada, the Canadian Rockies, the U.S., out west, go to Vegas, go to someplace, explore and figure out where you might want to move. That, you could go be a pipe fitter pretty much anywhere. You just need to get out of that town. And if there's not going to be any economic opportunity or jobs, therefore, there's no reason for you to be in that town. And now you're the perfect age. You might as well go and find a place that you like, or wherever that may be. Now, I know I like Banff and Jasper, but those are just little towns. Calgary is pretty cool, but it's cold. I would again recommend the United States. Come on down south where it's a little bit warmer. Try Phoenix. try Vegas, the standard ones. Do it this summer. Do your big road trip. And not only, I can't guarantee you're going to find the town you want to live in, but I can guarantee you driving all around, you're going to have a lot of time to think to yourself, and a game plan will form. So I can't tell you what that game plan is. You have to take inventory of what you'd like to do in your life. You have to sit, you have to think, you have to meditate. What I'm trying to get you to do is travel around so the ideas come quicker and you have more time to sit and think and ponder this stuff through. And a cross-country road trip across Canada and the United States, they'll give you plenty of time to think. It sounds like you also need a hobby of some kind. Because you can't just work, and especially with 4-to-1 men to women, oh my God. So, don't get out of school either. That at least gives you like a little bit of a social venue that you can meet other pipe fitters in. But I would see if there isn't like some kind of meetup, if you can't go hiking, develop some kind of hobby. Because your brain, you can't just go to work all the time. There's no women. And I'm sure you probably would like to escape from your mother a little bit. So yeah, do your road trip. Do it cheap. You got plenty of money for it. And I'd sell that truck if I were you. And then start slowly putting together, plan B for your life. Anyway, best of luck. Toodles.